And welcome back. We close tonight with our Coyote Quarter Athlete of the Week. And like our previous honoree, this week's subject has had to embrace a new identity. And for more on her, we bring in David Brown.
Yeah, Jay, like Trey Norris for the men last week, Raeshel Contreras has sort of had to pick up the scoring slack a little bit for the Yotes. And like Norris, she can be a threat on the court in more than one way.
More than 1,700 miles from her native San Francisco, Raeshel Contreras says she still feels right at home in Vermilion.
When I saw the team, the whole vibe with everyone was just like, it was like a family, and the coaches were really nice, and right away I knew I kind of wanted to come here, which was weird because it was South Dakota, and everyone thought it was like, what? But I liked it.
The JUCO transfer from Foothills College also likes taking advantage of whatever situation she's in, particularly on the fast break.
A lot of teams struggle with transition defense, so if I can come and, take it to you in transition D, I'm going to go ahead and do that.
What I've learned with her is she's just very deceptive. Everything looks very kind of smooth, and then all of a sudden, boom, she explodes, and it's just kind of a part of her game and what makes her difficult to defend.
Difficult doesn't even begin to describe the rash of injuries the Coyotes have suffered this season. Nicole Seekamp and Heidi Hoff have both gone down in recent weeks, which means Contreras has had to keep her scoring up.
Once we slid her into that kind of off position, I think she's really found her home and found her niche and has provided good scoring threat for us in that spot.
Part of that scoring can be attributed to Contreras' shooting, which is something she's been working on ever since she picked up a basketball.
When I was learning how to shoot younger, my shooting coach told me, you have to have a quick release because you're going to be smaller than a lot of people. So I just feel like I really tried to work on my quick release just because I am small, and I have to get it off some way. So I don't know, it just goes off.
And whether it's in transition or just letting it fly, Contreras' basketball philosophy is pretty simple.
I kind of just take what's there and go with it.
Now, Contreras started the season on the bench, but because of the injuries to girls like Seekamp and Hoff, she's had to move into the starting lineup. Now she averages a team best 12.6 points per game.
Yeah, she has been a spark, to say the least. Well, as we mentioned earlier, it is rivalry week for Contreras and the Coyotes. Games against North Dakota State on Thursday and South Dakota State on Saturday. And by the way, we've got both men's games live right here on Midco Sports Network. Coverage tips off at 7 o'clock on Thursday and 4 o'clock on Saturday. We'll be back here to break it all down for you next Tuesday night on another episode of Coyote Quarter.